I am beautiful. What does it mean to you when you hear these words? Do you truly believe that you are beautiful without trying to want to be someone else? Ladies, it is International Women's Day today, and I want each and every one of you to know that you are beautiful and that you are enough. So being in the health and fitness industry where unfortunately the outer appearance seems to be the number one obsession with most people, I find that it is very important for us to know that beauty is beyond skin deep. So I just want to take the time to share my experiences and tips on how to build a better body image, especially with the heavy influence of social media nowadays. The first tip is to be aware of your influences. So how many of you are on Instagram, Facebook, or Snapchat? How often do you check your social updates? Every day or every hour? Well guys, I just want to start by saying that I don't think social media is negative. It is just a medium for people, you and me, to convey our message. We, the users, have the ultimate control on what we choose to put out and also the messages or images that we choose to take in. So the people whom you choose to follow have a huge impact on your body image and also self-esteem, whether you're aware of it or not. Every images and every messages that you read every day will either add value to your life and make you feel inspired and positive, or let's face it, sometimes it will make you feel less about yourself and shit about your life. So personally, I am very selective over whom I choose to follow on social media. I tend to follow friends or family members and only people whom I know will add value to my life and people whom I'm always inspired by. So I don't follow a lot of people because I don't really want to scroll through my Instagram or Facebook every day just looking at images of people who are just, for instance, obsessed with how they look. And to be honest, because social media is a big part of my work and my life, as much as I can, I only want to attract things that will add value and will continue to motivate me and inspire me. So just take the time to scroll through your Instagram or Facebook page and ask yourself, why do you choose to follow him or her? Is it because he has a very good photography skill and I'm constantly learning something new? Or is it because she is motivating me and inspiring me? If so, then by all means, continue to be inspired and influenced by them. But if, however, you feel that this person is not adding any value to my life, then sometimes having the courage to remove the negative vibes will actually help you to build a better body image of yourself. The second tip is no more comparisons. Be honest, when your friends or celebrities post pictures of their perfect life, deep down you might feel envious and wish that your life were as perfect as theirs. Here's a fact. What you know about a person is only through the lens. Most of the time, it is never 100% true. They would portray their lives as how they would want you to perceive it. Or are you hooked over the number of likes you get, or are you envious of someone you know who might have more followers than you have? Based on my personal experience, I used to pay a lot of attention to the number of likes I get when I post up an image. And if the picture doesn't get as many likes as I hope, I would feel that, you know what, it might be a bad post. And sometimes you can get so hooked and influenced by what you think your followers would like to see, you ended up creating a fake reality or an edited reality just to get the number of likes up. Of course, having engagement from you guys is great. I love reading all your comments and all your feedbacks, but I have to remind myself not to get hooked on the likes. So nowadays, whenever I share a picture, I would always ask myself, what is it that I'm trying to convey to my followers? Will it add value to their lives? Will it influence them and motivate them in a positive manner? Does it reflect the real me and my world? So I believe that social media can be a very powerful and positive platform for you and me to share our messages and share our life stories. But it shouldn't be used as a platform for you to compare yourself with others and for you to feel less about yourself. We all came from different backgrounds and we all have different life stories. And that is what makes us unique and beautiful. The third tip is know your values. In order to build a more positive body image, you got to know your values, know yourself, and embrace that. So for instance, when it comes to exercising, ask yourself, why is staying fit so important to you? Is it because you're overweight and you know that you need to lose weight for your health? Is it because it makes you feel good, gives you more energy, and gives you more self-confidence? Or is it just purely a vanity thing? If it's just pure vanity, no matter how fit and how good you look from the outside, I can assure you, you will never feel good about yourself and you will never be happy. So being in the health and fitness industry, I can tell you that there are a lot of good-looking people who look really fit on the outside, and you know what? A lot of people wish that they have their bodies. But these people are just constantly self-sabotaging, and you always hear the negative self-talk. So, oh my God, I feel so fat. Oh my God, my thighs are so big. Oh my God, I've eaten so much today. It is just constant self-sabotaging because they're basing their values on what they look on the outside, not what's on the inside. So when I first got into this industry, I would say that subconsciously I was drawn into this crowd as well. I saw food as something negative, something that would cause me to gain weight, rather than something that would nourish my body. And no matter how much I've progressed in my workout, it is always never good enough, or I would still look into the mirror and feel fat. Okay, it wasn't a good time. And when I started to look deep within and started to embrace my values, and when I started to surround myself with people who aspire to live a healthier and happier life from within, not just on the outside, I find that I became more at peace with myself and that I became happier, and in fact, I became more in love with fitness. This leads on to my next point, which is to love yourself. What does loving yourself means? It doesn't mean that, this is who I am and you can't change that. I'm going to look after myself, too bad if you don't like it. Or I'm going to do whatever that makes me feel happy and I don't really care how you feel. Loving yourself doesn't mean any of that. In fact, it means that you know you're responsible for your self-worth, emotionally, physically, and mentally. You look after yourself and you work out because you know that you're responsible for your well-being. You don't find the need to compare yourself with others or seek validation from others. You know that you're not your height, your body weight, or how flat your tummy is. And most importantly, you're able to forgive yourself and be kind to yourself. Once you start to embrace your values and love yourself, you will find more balance in your life, attract more happiness and more positive people into your life. So, no more self-sabotaging or negative self-talk. And the final tip is to create a positive space. As much as we can blame the media and its negative influences, I feel that we have a responsibility and role to play as well. If you're on social media, you too have the responsibility to either spread positive messages or vice versa. So, what I want to do for the next 4 weeks is for us to create a positive online space by sharing your pictures, your worlds, inspirational quotes, and any uplifting messages. Okay? So, this may not only empower you, but it can also inspire your friends and also followers. So I've listed 28 different words for each day. Remember, there is no right or wrong to this. This is your creative space, so express yourself and share with us what the word means to you. Remember to hashtag I Am BeYoutiful and JSoInspiration. Make your profile public so that we can all view your pictures and stay inspired, okay? I will also be selecting 5 winners who post 28 pictures continuously for the next 28 days to win my favorite tank top. Be confident, be happy, be beautiful, okay? Take this time and make this next 4 weeks the time for you to discover yourself, your values, and to build a more positive body image. So get your family and friends on board and inspire each other. Remember to stay true to yourself because I want to get to know the real you, okay? And if you want to be part of a more inspiring and more positive fitness industry, and if you want to become a personal trainer, then do check out the National Academy of Sports Medicine online personal training course. They are currently offering a 14-day free trial. So take this opportunity to learn more about fitness, nutrition, understanding your clients, and ways on becoming a successful personal trainer. And if you find that, you know what, this is the career path that I really want to go down because I'm passionate to help others in regards to health and well-being, then by all means, sign up to their full course, okay? Click on the link in my description box for more information, and I'm really excited to see all your pictures for the next 28 days. Let's create a more positive online space. So start posting and start inspiring those around you. All the best.